Okay, we're back. Hopefully this person isn't doing Death March, doesn't look like it. So the ideal size is an 8 by 9 or an 8 by or 9 by 8. I'm just going to do an 8 by 8 because I think that's honestly better. Oh, ooh, starvation. That's not ideal. Okay, well, oh, we started off on a good note. Oh, there's more starvation. Great. Yeah, it's just that's the thing with after a certain point, you just kind of you can't support the amount of people. Are you kidding me? Like, are you really starving still? Like, we have food. Go and get some food. Go ahead and take some of them off. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 people there. I like to have a couple of laborers. You generally want more laborers than you want builders. I'm pretty sure it takes laborers into whatever positions that people died. So, yeah, we still have like 5 miners, still have 5 stone cutters, which is fine, which is what we want. I really wish that people would stop dying, though. Or stop starving. I don't know why they're starving. Obviously, I know why they're starving, but we have food. Really? Okay, well, it kind of sucks that you're dying, but also it means that more food for the rest of us. I know that that's horrible. Yeah, happiness is definitely taking a dive with the sheer number of people who are just randomly dying. Ugh. Well, at least our apiaries are... Really? Like... Oh. Killed by a cave-in? Really? That is horrible timing. Alright, well, I guess just keep one person on builder. Are you... Come on. Oh, jeez. Because, because of so many people dying, we now no longer have a lot of our food producers. So we got a good number of gatherers, which is good to see. Got a lot of beekeepers. Yeah, this not a fun time. To take off some of the stone cutters and miners so that we can focus on getting food. Really? Come on, stop that. Like, how are we still starving? Like, we should have plenty of people producing food at this point. Oh boy. Well, it's definitely not how I thought the episode was going to go. That's for sure. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what to really do at this point. People are just starving somehow. Even though, like, we should still be making plenty of food. I mean, after a certain point, we should just be producing food, and like it seems like most of our miners and stone cutters are gonna have to go bye-bye. Alright, please tell me you got some food for me. Damn it. I mean, yes, I do want some seeds. Trying to think. What was it, like 250? Pause for... Wow, this is pretty bleak. Well, I'm not sure what to really do. Because, I mean, we still have a lot of people on apiaries, which is what we need. It baffles me that there's, like, really any trouble keeping food at this point. Like, with the number of people that are dying right now. There should be plenty of food for people. Okay. Cherry. I mean, at some point, hopefully we'll be able to bounce back, but this is not ideal. This actually really sucks. It's like one of the hard parts with Banished is trying to figure out your population to the food ratio, because at a certain point, like, you think you're doing really well, and then just all of a sudden you don't have any food and everyone's starving. Because, I mean, at a point there, we were at like 1,000 some. I thought these apiaries were supposed to produce a lot more, though. Fishermen can definitely get pulled back. We definitely want some more gatherers. Now, because so many people have died off, our economy is just going to crash. We can't produce any more like stone or iron. We don't really have a whole lot of laborers to kind of keep things going there. I kind of forgot that we need to set an actual farmer over there. And it's late summer. Although I'm pretty sure it's supposed to... I'm pretty sure orchards can grow like year-round. So only benefit is that now more houses are empty, maybe, hopefully. I think we're finally at an equilibrium where there's enough food to satisfy the people that are still alive. And pretty much at this point, we have to, like, prioritize just keeping ourselves fed. Which really sucks, because then you can't, you know, focus on anything else. When you're just focusing on food, I don't know. It's just not the most ideal situation. Was it woodcutter? We definitely need to cut back a little bit on foresters. Food is low. Well, duh. Kind of have to keep doing some of the tools and some of the clothes. Honestly, we kind of need a trader with a bunch of food to show up. Yeah, we're still fighting off hunger at this point. So priority, obviously priority number one is food. We have to just, pretty much everyone has to be doing some sort of food related thing. And part of the problem is the fact that a lot of the people who died off weren't old. So now we're going to have a second die off where it's primarily older people. Yeah, see? Like, those people. Man, this is just a crappy situation. Like, I feel bad saying that the older people should have died off first, but like, I thought I bought that seed. Did I not? I swear I bought that seed. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I swear I bought another seed. Hopefully this, something about activating Windows isn't actually showing up on the video. I don't think it should. Okay. Apparently that's blackberries. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, though. I do kind of want a slightly bigger one. Again, I think go ahead and do an 8x8, and then we'll just kind of fix the road at some point. Didn't really think of blackberries as being a crop, but I suppose it makes some sense. Yeah, that hurt a lot. We're finally getting back up to a reasonably storage of food. That is ready to go. So go ahead and set another farmer. Once we get some more population, we'll set some more gatherers, apparently. Because apparently we needed more. Yeah, that was painful. Painful to watch. The fact that you couldn't really do anything to, like, stop it. Just takes so long to get any amount of food. Yeah, and the fact that there's really not a whole lot of a lot of these people are so old that they're going to die. Yeah. The fact that it hit the younger population first really frickin' sucks. You don't really have a whole lot of children left. I will go ahead and unpause at least these two, maybe. See if that helps. Again, we don't really have any. Looks like we lost a laborer or two. Alright. So we got a blackberry farmer doing our job. And looks like we got 2 cherry orchards that should produce us quite a bit of food in the long run. I just need to get to the long run. That hurt a lot. Now, blackberries, they might honestly produce a lot faster than some other crops. Now, I don't know. Haven't really played a whole lot with the crops, because I'm pretty sure I died prior to getting those. But yeah, honestly, blackberries might be able to get 2 yields in. I mean, yeah, at this point it's just rebuilding. Getting back up after getting beaten down that hard. That was definitely something else. Right. Some people in there, which is probably a good sign. Actually, we don't really have any stone. We don't really have any resources. food. Now, once you start getting crops, it'll be sort of like a spike in food every year as you get crops, and then get crops and then have to plant them again in the following year, compared to like hunter-gatherer type stuff where it's just a constant stream. Doesn't seem like it's going to time out very well to get 2 full yields, but it might be able to get like half a yield. I know I'm just kind of sitting on this, but I'm just curious as to how this is going to play out. I'm going to check like the farming as well. See if there's anything on with the best. No. 100% yield, that's good to see. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and harvest that. And once it's into a stockpile, it'll start the count, which is really nice. Yeah. So cherry and orchards take about a year, maybe 2, before they're going to produce anything. Now, I'm not certain, but I feel like blackberries are like an added crop from the mod. But I definitely don't know that, like, offhand. Okay. Again, we're probably going to see another die-off of people. Because there are a lot of very old people at this point. And the fact that definitely a lot of the people who were originally who originally died were younger people, of course. That's not food. I mean, it still might be good to get just to increase happiness, but like, yeah, all that stuff is more of happiness boosters. Which, might not be a bad idea, but I don't think I really want to spend stuff on non-food. I mean, food is finally going up. I'm going to put at least one person back on here. Same with this. Honestly, we might want to just cancel this thing. Just so we can get the resources back and get these things built. Ugh. All right. I think this is where we're going to put it in cut. Yeah, this was kind of a depressing episode, honestly. I was definitely not expecting it to go as poorly as it did. Yeah. I think if we had had like maybe an extra year or so, we probably would have been fine because we could have gotten our crop field and orchard and stuff up and ready. But just the timing of it all didn't work in our favor. And yeah, we're kind of... I think we're going to be screwed here probably in the next episode, honestly. Because we're about to lose a bunch of people from old age. Because so many just died off, and so many of the younger people died off. I really wish it didn't give that preferential treatment to older people. I know that that's horrible, and like in real life that's horrible, but in the game it kind of, when you're talking about just surviving as a civilization. All right, I think it's good. I don't know what that's about. Like, do they just decide that they don't want to trade with us, or what? Okay, I think that's a good place to put a cut, and I will see you guys next time.